Hello everybody, I did a slick back bun today and I feel like I look like an egg, and I don't know how people are doing this and not looking like an egg, but that is neither here nor there. This is the Best of Beauty hair care, skincare, and body care edition. We already did makeup, that will be linked down below. This is all of the best skincare, all of the best body care, and all of the best hair care I have tried in 2024. I really tried to narrow it down to one product in each category. I think I did that successfully. Let's just hop right into it. These are products that are tried, true, and tested. Some of these are products that I have been using for years and years and years, and it wouldn't have been fair for me to put in something that launched this year that I really, really liked if it wasn't better than the thing I already loved. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, so the way that things are laid out in front of me is just skincare, body care, and then hair care. So that's the order we're gonna go in. So I'm gonna start skincare, go in the order in which we apply our skincare. So for a cleanser, I feel like this is going to be no surprise to anybody. My favorite cleanser of 2024 and of the past 9 years has been the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is my most repurchased cleanser. Like I said, I've been using this for upwards of 9 years. I really enjoyed a lot of other cleansers this year, like the Experiment Plasma Wash was really nice. The Tatcha Rice Wash was really nice. But if we're going to, what was the top product I kept going back to? I can use this no matter what. I know how my skin is going to react. I know that my skin is not going to react to this. It is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is the #1 best cleanser of the year and of all time, in my personal opinion. It is so gentle, but it cleanses my skin. It doesn't strip. It's very hydrating. It just gets the job done. No frills, nothing extra. Is very, very gentle on my skin. Cleanses my skin. Is the best face wash of 2024. Let's head into toners and serums and all of that yummy stuff. I feel like this next product is kind of cheating because I've only been using it for a month, but let me explain. It is the Tatcha Brightening Serum. This product in 1 month has done more for my skin than any product given years to work for my post-acne marks. I get really bad post-inflammatory erythema, which is those basically red spots that don't go away after you get breakouts, after acne, after any sort of, inflammation in the skin. This is a picture of what my skin looked like before I started using this serum. And then this is my skin this morning after 1 month of just using this serum. This has changed my skin in a way that I genuinely didn't think was going to be possible. And the fact that these results happened within 1 month, I'm so excited to see where this takes my skin in 6 months from now, because I was genuinely at a loss with my skin. I didn't think that there was going to be anything that was going to be able to get rid of those. I thought I was gonna have to go get like micro needling and laser treatments. I'm just very glad that this has come into my life. This has absolutely changed my skin. I don't say that about many products. I don't think I've ever said that about a product. So this is my #1 sort of brightening serum, or just serum in general, of 2024. Another top serum toner kind of product is the Laneige Cream Skin Milky Toner. This is, I believe, my 3rd bottle of this year. If you have dry patches that will not go away no matter what, under the face of the sun or the moon or anything, your dry patches will not go away, I would highly recommend trying this out. There are other milky toners that are really great as well, but something about this one, dry patches be gone. Use it morning and night. If I ever have really rough dry patches, like I grew up in New England, Boston winters, really, really rough on my skin. This and the Skin Fix Triple Lipid Moisturizer, those two, your skin is going to be golden. For a moisturizer, my #1 moisturizer of the entire year, no questions about it, is the Brandefy Tri-Lipid Replenish Treatment. This one is completely empty. I have emptied, I believe, like 3 of these this year. It is my favorite moisturizer. It is Brandefy's dupe for the SkinCeuticals 242 Tri-Lipid Replenish Moisturizer. It has ceramides, fatty acids, and cholesterol. Those are the building blocks of your moisture barrier. So if you struggle with a compromised moisture barrier, or you just have dry skin and you can't really find a good moisturizer that's working for you, look for those 3 ingredients: cholesterol, ceramides, and then any sort of fatty acids, which could be like a nice rich oil. This has 1.5% ceramides, 4% pomegranate sterols, and 1.8% fatty acids. This also has cholesterol in here, but pomegranate sterols mimic the natural cholesterol in our skin. So this has 4% pomegranate sterols, as well as cholesterol and those ceramides and those fatty acids. I like to call this texture a rich cloud because it is nice and rich enough for my skin, but it is also lightweight enough that I think anyone with oily skin could also use this, and it won't be too heavy. It's not overly glowy. So I really think that all skin types could benefit from this moisturizer because it has that barrier repairing properties. And also the texture is just very unique that it could work for all skin types. It's rich enough to quench my dry skin, and it's lightweight enough that on days when maybe I have an oilier T-zone, it's not doing too much. It doesn't feel heavy or too glowy on my skin. For a sunscreen, there is 2 sunscreens that I have repurchased from the entire year, but there's only one that I am still repurchasing, and that is the Naturium Dew Glow SPF 50, the untinted one. They came out with tinted versions. I don't recommend the tinted versions if you are pale and pasty like me, but the untinted one, and this is such a shock to me because I have been a mineral SPF girl my entire life. I have never liked chemical sunscreens because I find that they always smell and they're always greasy, and this one doesn't smell. It's not greasy. It just gives a nice healthy glow to the skin. You can see this one it's almost empty, and I'm gonna repurchase another one. This has been my top sunscreen ever of the year, of all time, quite honestly. Looks beautiful under makeup, doesn't pill, isn't finicky, works with any moisturizer, isn't too heavy on the skin, but if you have maybe oilier skin, this could absolutely replace your moisturizer, and you would just need this one step instead of a moisturizer and a sunscreen. And now for a cleansing balm. This should also come as no surprise to anybody. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. This has been my #1 cleansing balm, I think, for the past like 3 or 4 years. I have consistently repurchased this. It is the best cleansing balm of all time, in my opinion. It is no frills. It's very simple. It just gets the makeup off, doesn't leave any sort of a residue behind. It isn't necessarily moisturizing or hydrating, but it doesn't leave a film, doesn't leave any residue. You just emulsify it off and it's completely gone, doesn't strip the skin. It is a perfect cleansing balm. It does what I need it to do, and then I can just go on with the rest of my skincare routine. I don't need to worry about, is my cleansing balm going to break me out? Is it leaving things behind? Is it getting everything off? It gets everything off, doesn't leave anything behind, doesn't break me out. Very simple, non-fragranced. It is just a perfect cleansing balm that I will repurchase every time. My #1 lip balm of 2024, we can all just say it together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, Experiment Softwear Lip Balm. Thank you so much for joining me in that beautiful, harmonious moment. This is the best lip balm of my entire life, of all time on the market. I really don't think that there will ever be a lip balm better than this. This has 63% squalane, which is a really nourishing oil for your skin and your lips. It kind of mimics the natural oils of our skin, so our body can kind of recognize it and it, you know, can get to work more effectively. It also has 7% glycerin and water complex. Glycerin is a humectant, so it works with the water in the formula to actually hydrate your lips. It's not just, you know, like a seal that goes over the top of the lips to soften and nourish them. This isn't a band-aid treatment. This really helps to hydrate the lips over time. So that complex is working together to actually hydrate your lips and fix the problem of dryness rather than just kind of slap a band-aid on top of it. And it also has 0.2% hydroxycaprylic acid, which is a slight chemical exfoliant, and it is formulated at a very low percentage that you can use this all day long, and it is not going to over exfoliate your lips, but it is going to help exfoliate that top dead layer of dry dud skin, and you're just going to have smooth, hydrated, plump, nourished skin on your lips. You will have the softest lips, the most hydrated lips. And also, you don't actually need to worry about it over exfoliating your lips if you over apply, because you're not going to have to apply this all day long. There is something about this formula that just latches onto your lips and it stays there. I will go to bed and wake up and still feel the lip balm on my lips. It's not an overly glossy lip balm. It's not sticky or anything. I'll put some on right now. I do have a lip gloss on, but whatever. It's not super glowy. It's not glossy. It's not a glossy balm. It is just a typical balm sort of finish. Nothing super fancy, but this formula is something very, very fancy and very, very special. Cannot recommend this enough. I have 4 of them around my house right now. I have another one in my drawer. Let's just move into body care now. First things I'm going to talk about is something that you might not be expecting, and that's a self-tanner. I mean, look, I'm pale all the time, so you're like, Anna, do you self-tan? Sometimes in the summer I do. And the best self-tanner that I have found is the Bondi Sands Technicolor Sapphire for a natural cool tone. This is a light to medium self-tanner, so I'll put a before and after right up here on the screen. It is not going to give you like a deep, dark, delicious tan. Like, it's not gonna make it look like you just got back from vacation. I like it because it just makes me look like, instead of ultra fair to fair, I look like fair to light, which is all I'm really asking for. I'm not trying to be super tan. I would look unnatural if I was tan. I am completely accepting of my paleness. I have learned to love it, but sometimes in the summer, I just want, you know, to not be reflective outside. So that's when I'll go in with this. You can leave it on for 1 hour, you can leave it on for 3 hours, you could leave it on for 6 hours, and it's just gonna develop on its own. It's really nice. It works really quickly. I've never had any issues with patchiness or streakiness with this. I also use the Bondi Sands Mitt. That's what I've always used for self-tanner, and I have a really good experience with that one. So that's what I would recommend to use with this. If you're looking for a good, subtle self-tanner, This one is really good because it doesn't turn you orange. Let's move into body wash. My favorite body wash of the entire year and the past like 29,000 years of my life is the Suave body washes, specifically the Cocoa Butter and Shea Gentle Body Wash. I really enjoy this body wash because it's affordable, but it's also fantastic. It cleanses really well. You will get completely clean. I never step out of the shower and feel like I'm not clean sometimes, because this is also a moisturizing body wash. I feel like with a lot of other moisturizing body washes, like, not to throw Dove under the bus, but like if I use a Dove body wash, I don't feel clean afterwards. I just feel like I rubbed lotion all over myself. This is a gel texture, so it does still foam up really nicely, gets you nice and clean, but there are a lot of oils and butters in here. It has cocoa seed butter, it has shea butter, it has a lot of those really moisturizing ingredients for the skin that it gives a really good cleanse, but my skin never feels stripped from this body wash. This is an empties. I have a bajillion more in my cabinet to put in my shower when I run out, so this is forever. I don't foresee myself loving another body wash as much as this one. I have 3 body moisturizers to talk about. Number 1 will come as no shock to anybody. It's the EOS Vanilla Cashmere. This is the Shea Better 24-Hour Moisture Body Lotion in the Vanilla Cashmere scent. This says it has 7 nourishing oils and butters. This, on a scale of how good of a moisturizer is it, like a 7.5 out of 10, maybe an 8 on a good day, but the scent of this is a 10 out of 10. It smells like a vanilla cupcake, and that is why I love it so much. I could smell this smell forever. It is so good. So many of you guys have told me that you bought this because of me, and now you're addicted to the scent, and I love this. I always have one on hand. I will deal with the fact that it's not my favorite lotion of all time. It's a good lotion, don't get me wrong. It's not like a bad moisturizer. It is a very good moisturizer. I just, I've tried better moisturizers, but holy crap, amole. This is so delicious smelling. So for the scent alone, 8,000,000 out of 10. This is my favorite scent in the whole wide world. I want every body product I ever use to come in this scent. I think it's perfect. I have no notes on this scent. Smells like a vanilla cupcake, and I'm gonna smell it again because it smells so damn good. A little pricey for a drugstore body lotion. I believe it's like $9 at Target. It's $8.99. At Ulta, I think it's $11.99, but like the scent, I'll pay it every time. Talking about drugstore body lotions that are better, I don't currently have one with me because I didn't keep the bottle, but the Vaseline brand Cocoa Radiant body moisturizer, body lotion, I'll put it here. It is one of, if not the best body lotions I have ever used in my entire life. Texture-wise, scent-wise, finish-wise, it gives your skin a really nice glow. It's not greasy. It reminds me the most of, actually, another one of my favorites, the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butters. This sort of rich, creamy texture is very similar to the Vaseline Cocoa Radiant ones. There are like store brand dupes of the Vaseline body lotions, and I say don't buy those. They're not as good as the actual Vaseline brand. The Vaseline brand is a little bit thicker. It's really nice. Again, New England winters, that thing gets my skin through. A lot of others do not. Dry climates, that is the number one that I recommend as a body moisturizer. It is so nourishing, smells absolutely delicious, gives your skin a very healthy glow. That is something I have consistently used for the past like 10, 12 years of my life, and I will continue to use for the next, hopefully like 80 years of my life. I just talked about the Josie Maran. This is another one of my favorites, the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. It is a favorite up there. I use it. That is my second jar of it this year. And then another favorite is the Truly Glazed Donut Aftershave Oil. This is technically, I don't know, it's labeled an aftershave oil. Truly labels their products really weird. Like, they have stuff for like your boobs and your butt, and I'm like, can we say that like on a label? I don't know, it's a little much for me, but the scent of this is so absolutely divine. It smells so sweet and delicious. I just use this as a body oil after the shower. I will say, if I had to pick one scent, it's EOS Vanilla Cashmere, but this is a close second in terms of scents. It's sweet and delicious. I don't know how much it smells like a donut, but there's definitely like that glazed kind of sweetness in there. The formula of this body oil is one of the most unique formulas for a body oil I have ever used. It sinks into the skin very quickly, but it does have a very plushy texture when you pour it into your hand. It holds its shape a little bit, it holds its volume, and then you rub it in. It sinks in relatively quickly into the skin, so you're not sticky and greasy all day long, but it does give a nice little luminous glow. These are something that if I'm literally getting out of the shower and going right into bed and I don't want to get stuff all over my sheets, this is what I'll put on. Or if I'm taking a shower and then I need to run out the door, this is what I'm putting on, because I don't need to worry about it getting all over everything else or making me sticky or sweaty or anything like that. And we have made it to the final section of this video, which is Haircare. These are all of my hair care favorites from the entire year. I will say now I do have more favorites currently that I have discovered more recently. However, they are not in this video because I feel like that's not fair to the video. This is the 2024 Best of Beauty. This is not December favorites. These are the products that have lasted the entire year that I have went through multiples of that I love so much and I have been using for months or have empties. Let's get into it, I guess, in the order in which I would apply them in my routine. My number one shampoo of the entire year is the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate Shampoo. I have been using this shampoo since like February or March, and there is really only like one shampoo that I've like dabbled with in between. This is my second bottle. Consistently have been using this the entire year. I am on Redken's PR list, so they do send these to me. I am very thankful for that because it is such a great shampoo, but if they ever kicked me off of the PR list, I would obviously buy it with my own money. I love it that much. Even though it was sent to me in PR, if it sucked, I wouldn't use it. It smells like oranges and it smells so nice. Can you tell I'm a big scent person? I either want my things to smell delicious or not at all. Like a floral scent, get out of here. Get out. A floral scent, a fresh scent, gone. I want to smell sweet and delicious. It doesn't strip my hair or my scalp. I get a very good cleanse with this that will last me a few days until my next wash. I typically like to go about 4 days in between washing my hair, and this definitely does that. I will say on a day like today when I have you know, like wax in my hair, I may have to go in with this a couple times to get it out. It is not a clarifying shampoo. I do notice a difference when I'm not using this. I will say that, because when I started using this shampoo, I was like, I don't know if I'm really seeing a difference, but then I put this down for a little bit and grabbed other shampoos, and I was like, oh, okay, no, now I'm noticing a difference, and that this was making my hair feel and look really great. And now I have 3 different kind of conditioners to talk about, so we'll just get right into that. Number 1 is the L'Oreal Elvive Wonder Water, the 8-second Wonder Water. This is their shine boosting lamellar technology rinse. This makes my hair so soft, so shiny. It is so lightweight in the hair. I have never experienced when you put a product in your hair and it just instantly feels like silk. It feels so soft, so healthy, so plushy. The way that this works, I believe, is that it helps to kind of seal that cuticle down, and it kind of, I don't know, changes the charge of your hair. I will say the scent, it's fine. It's not my favorite thing in the world. L'Oreal never has great scents, I'm gonna be honest. We were just talking about scents. L'Oreal is one of those brands that I can always count on to have a terrible scent. But the product is absolutely bonkers out of this world. It's really simple. You just put it in your hair and then you like leave it in for 8 seconds and then rinse it out. And even once you rinse it out, your hair feels so silky soft. You can either use this before conditioner or just as your conditioner. A lot of the times I will use this in place of conditioner, and my hair is very thick, coarse, wavy, frizzy hair. I don't always need to go in with another conditioner after this. I find that this can be enough for my hair, which is insane for how lightweight it is. I have 2 conditioners that are kind of neck and neck this year, which is really funny because they are at vastly different price points. So the first one is the Redken Acidic Bonding Conditioner. Again, smells just like the shampoo. It smells so yummy. The texture of this conditioner is really like what gets me off. It is so thick. Look at how thick. Look at that. Ah, so thick. I love, like, I want like the thickest conditioner, the thickest mask. Like that conditioner is thicker than a lot of hair masks, and that is what I live for. To make my hair feel soft, defrizzed, smooth, yummy, delicious. This on its own is enough for my hair as just like a shampoo, conditioner, get out of the shower. And the other conditioner that I've been loving this year is the Herbal Essences Hemp Oil Frizz Control Conditioner. The scent on this, it's okay. It borders for me. It's on the line, but I can deal with it because of how good this is. My hair drinks this up. I put it in my hair, it just absorbed completely into my hair. My hair drinks it. I can just pile it on. This makes my hair so effing shiny. This makes my hair super soft and shiny and like weightless. This makes my hair smooth and shiny. Like my hair is just beautiful, luscious, shiny, silky. There's also a shampoo in the hemp oil line as well that also makes my hair super duper shiny. That doesn't give me as much time in between washes as I like, so I will use that with this on days when, like, if I'm showering and washing my hair in the morning and I need to be somewhere like in the afternoon and my hair needs to look beautiful, shiny, smooth, delicious. That's when I will use something like that because I can only get like 1 or 2 days in between washes with that shampoo. So it's not a consistent use shampoo for me, but those two in tandem, amazing if you want super smooth, shiny, soft, luscious hair. This next one is kind of more of like a hair treatment. You could technically call it a conditioner, but it's more of like a deep treatment, and that is the DP Hue Gloss Plus. I have the sheer transparent shade. They do have tinted ones of this that give you like a semi-demi permanent color. The color just washes out after like 8 to 10 washes, but this is just the sheer gloss. This adds mirror-like shine to your hair. I'll put a before and after. So this is my hair before using the DP Hue Gloss, and then this is my hair after using the DP Hue Gloss. Like, the difference blows my mind. I thought it would like maybe add a little bit of shine, but then I used it and I absolutely lost my marbles because I couldn't conceive how shiny my hair was. Like, it made no sense to me, and it does last the 8 to 10 washes that it says it does. And I will just use that in place of conditioner. So I'll wash my hair with my shampoo. I will just put this all throughout my hair, and then I will wait 20 minutes. It says to leave on for 3 to 20 minutes. I think that's more for like the tinted ones, of how much color you want deposited. But since I just have the sheer one, I want as much shine as I can get and as much conditioning as I can get. So I will leave it in for 20 minutes. And then once that's up, I'll just hop back in the shower and I will rinse it out. If there is one thing that I think this year has made the biggest difference in my hair and the health of my hair and how my hair looks, it is incorporating a hair oil into my hair every single day. So every day I will run oil through the ends of my hair, and my #1 favorite of the entire year has been the Kristen S Weightless Shine Working Serum. I have used this for years. Now I use this every single day. This bottle is completely empty. I do need to go buy another one, and I will be going and buying another one. This is so weightless. However, it adds so much shine, and it does really get rid of frizz. I find that a lot of oils say they get rid of frizz, and then I put them in my hair and then they don't get rid of frizz, and that's like so frustrating. As someone who has frizzy hair, if your oil says it's gonna tame frizz, tame my frizz. And this actually does, while being extremely lightweight. It does not look oily in the hair. It doesn't weigh down my hair. It just adds shine, tames frizz, helps to detangle and protect those ends. Oil the ends of your hair every single day. Take a hair oil, run it through them. But #1 that I would recommend is the Kristen S Weightless Shine Working Serum. This has done wonders for my hair. We are finally at the last product of my favorites, and the last product is a tool that I use in tandem with a product. So I will just, the favorite, it's not necessarily the product, it is the tool, and it is this brush from the brand Cantu. It's just like a little kind of boar bristle brush. It also has this little comb on the end, but I really just use this little brush for when I am either taming flyaways or doing a slick back like I have right now. I will use that with, right now I have the Tiggy Bed Head hair stick. This is what I use as like my hair wax. Some people take it and go directly on their hair. I do that sometimes, and then I will go in with a brush, or sometimes I will just take the brush and just rub it on the top of there, just kind of go through my hair like that. And I find that that technique gives me like the smoothest slick. So this little boar bristle brush from Cantu, you don't need to go buy an expensive one. This one is phenomenal. Getting some sort of like boar bristle brush, because a regular hairbrush just isn't, it's not gonna work. Your hand only works so well. This gets the smoothest hair out of any tool I have ever tried. I think I honestly might be the last person to know that these existed. I feel like this might be something that everyone's using already, but I discovered it this year and it has changed my life. And that is everything in my 2024 skincare, body care, and hair care favorites. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have tried any of these products, what your favorite skincare, hair care, and body care products are. If you hate any of these products, please let me know. I would love to know where our preferences are the same and where our preferences are different. But thank you so much for watching. Love you to bits. I will see you in the next one. Bye.